I'd like to thank Lucknow for allowing this event to happen today, especially to the netballers, because you have to start extra early for this. So once again, from our heart to you, we thank you. And we do hope that this will be an annual event between our two clubs. So thank you. For those that don't know me, my name is Judy Ann, and to the community and to most people here, I'm known as JA. And today is such a special day for us, and we're very excited to be here to do this today. So I am the granddaughter of Philip and Ethel Pepper. I'm also, on my mother's side, I'm a Telfer and a Luby from this area. So I was extremely excited and really proud that our football club had agreed to celebrate NAIDOC Day today, and as well as NAIDOC, but to the Indigenous round. So I was very excited, and I'm excited because Lindenau have now acknowledged all of their Aboriginal and Torres Strait members, and that's a wonderful thing. They've made a commitment to the wider community to learn more about our culture, and part of our culture is when someone comes to our country, we welcome you. And so today, Aisha, our young, very young and nervous, Aisha is going to perform the welcome ceremony with the support of our Avini, Abaya, playing this dance.
Woman Inji, welcome. It is with great pleasure to welcome you to the country in which my ancestors walked, the land of the Gunai people. When the first Gunai, who was Dora, the pelican, came down from the mountains of the northwest and reached the flat country, carrying his canoe on his head. He crossed the river near Sale and continued his journey to Port Albert. As he walked, he heard the tapping sound, but he could not identify it. When he reached the deep water of the inlets, Warren put down his canoe and he saw a woman sitting. She was Tuck, the Muscat, who became his wife, the mother of us all, the Gunai people. Warren and Tuck are the Dreamtime creators of the Gunai people, in which I would like to pay my respects to my elders, past, present and emerging, and I acknowledge whose cultures and customs that have nurtured and continue to nurture this land and their spirits that follow through all creations.
As you know, we've got a lot of activities today, so here we stand here as a welcome to you, to welcome you here. Then the thirds, the under-17s, will raise a flag, and then the seconds. Then the most special thing is that we have Alice Pepper coming with her uniform that she designed for the Vixen, so we're very excited about that. And then Narelle will talk about her design of our uniforms, which I think are lovely. And then the seconds, Willie will talk in the seconds. Auntie Dottie will be our MC for the under-17s and the seconds. I'd like you to acknowledge the flag that was painted in the oval by Matt, which is lovely. And then we are having a smoking ceremony before the seniors start, and I'm asking all spectators, family, players to please come onto the oval and to enjoy one of our special cultures, the smoking ceremony. So we ask you all to come onto the oval, and then please, there's a display of Aboriginal art and artefacts in the club room. Please, when you grab a coffee, please go in and have a look. There's some great art there as well. And then, I've gone blank now. The display will be there, and then please join us for some afternoon tea. So once again, Lucknow, thank you so much for this. We know it's an early start, and to my club, thank you. From the heart of all of us here, thank you very much for this very special day. Thank you.
Welcome everybody. Quiet please. Welcome, my name's Annie Dottie Moffat. I'm going to be your MC for the day. Thank you. And I'd like to introduce Troy, who is going to be doing the Welcome to Country.
Woman Inji, I would like to welcome you all here today on the land of the Gunnar people and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. I would also like to acknowledge all Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people who are here today. I acknowledge all First People, all Nations people, their courage, resilience and strength. I recognise and respect their cultural heritage, beliefs and continuing connection with this country. I appreciate the profound connection our peoples have to the waterways and lands and the importance the land has to all who utilise its resources and now and in the past. I acknowledge the responsibility we have as a community have in caring for this country, which has deep spiritual significance for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, whose cultures are amongst the oldest living cultures in human history. Through education and conversation, we can strive to understand and learn from each other and work towards building a better future for generations to come. Enjoy the day.
Thank you. We'll be raising the flag. Talking about the flag.
I'm on the trial. I'm going to read you what the importance of the Aboriginal flag is. The Aboriginal flag was designed by Harold Thomas in 1971. It has become a symbol of unity and strength, representing things fundamental to our community. The black symbolises the Aboriginal people, the yellow represents the sun and the constant renewal of life, and the red depicts the earth and the people's relationship to the land.
What's that? It's okay.
Raising the flag, and Hayden is playing the didgeridoo as it's being raised. Thanks everyone, we can start soon. Thank you.
Come here, Kate.
is a proud UN woman from Beacon, New South Wales. She's proud and privileged to have had an opportunity to design the Lindenow Football Netball Club's Indigenous round uniform for 2023. It's their uniform, obviously. We are very proud of Narelle also. We couldn't be more proud. The Gunai Kurnai people are made of 5 major clans. Each clan has a shield in which Narelle used the top half of the uniform as the Warrabalong shield to represent the Gunai Kurnai people. This clan covers the areas of Central Gippsland, Mitchell, Nicholson and Tambo rivers, south to about Benzoe and Bruman, which includes part of the country town now known as Lindenow. The circles and wavy lines represent the gathering place symbolising all of our Aboriginal players, supporters, volunteers, community and the club coming together as one team. And we are one team with one dream. To keep the identity of the Lindenow Football Netball Club, Narelle has kept the colours of the navy blue and white and the cat logo with the Aboriginal flag. So we're here today for the More One round. And this is designed by Narelle. We're very proud of it. Pretty amazing person. This is Alice Pepper, who is a local Indigenous artist that most of you have probably heard of, who has done some amazing things, and we should be very proud in this East Gippsland community to have her as one of our own and here tonight. Thank you so much.
I'd like to say, Natu Batri Niktu Makta, Naju Ganiba Jetchin. My name is Alice Pepper and I pay my respects to our ancestors and our elders past and present and our emerging leaders here today. I'd like to say welcome to the Crowatangal, the Tatangal, Mayakal, the Birral and the Brabralung people. In this area here is our Brabralung country, which Narelle has beautifully described in her design of the dress that connects to this part of country. I'm very proud of Narelle. It's great to see people run out onto the field and onto the court in your design. There's nothing more like it, having your culture and your passion for netball and sports and having them run out like that type of thing. Congratulations. The 2020 Vixen round, Indigenous round design that I did. And it's all about after the bushfires. It's about the story about unity in all our East Gippsland community and how we helped each other out during the bushfires. So we talk about our country is from the mountains to the rivers to the oceans to the bushland. So we've got the mountains up here with a special story of the Bogon Rock, and then how people up in the mountain area, Buxton and all them were sort of helped come towards Benzoe way, so they were travelling together. They looked after each other. His gathering places and his children, making sure that the children were okay. They crossed the rivers to get over to Benzoe and through Lake Entrance where you see the ocean there. But it's all about unity that our community showed during the bushfires. So I'm very proud to see them run out in that. With the rain coming, so before I leave, I did ask the Vixens, so they gave me a training shirt, name on it, and I asked them, I told them about Narelle and Tasha had been here for a few years, and so they also sent me down some merch for you. So congratulations for your leadership and commitment. But thank you very much. Cash shoes, we've got one for cash shoes. I've played here for, I think, over 13 or 15 years. So, for your leadership, other Aboriginal girls look up to you, and, we'll follow in your footsteps. So, congratulations. Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you.
And today, first of all, I'm just introducing Annie Dottie. Annie Dottie is going to talk about herself for a few minutes, and she's going to do our welcome to country. And then Willie, one of our senior players who's been here for such a long time, is going to talk about the NAIDOC week. And we have Bree, who's going to talk about the design of our uniforms. So once again, thank you.
Hi,
For those that don't know me, my name is Dorothy Moffat, known as Auntie Dotty to all. Local Gunai woman, live in Burnsdale. I look after 4 grandchildren, 2 that play in the juniors, multiple that play today in the under 17. Today is a special day for Linda and celebrating their first Indigenous game to celebrate NAIDOC Week. First of all, I would like to acknowledge elders, past, present and emerging. I would like to acknowledge elders here today in both Football Club, the traditional land that we are on. Gathering here today is the Tangalong. It's one of 5 clans of the Gunai Kurnai people. The Tangalong clan is part of the 90-mile beach, which covers Lockport and all the way to Cape Conran. In closing, I would like to say, hope everyone has a good day and enjoy it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, how you going? My name's William Maynard. Most of you might know me by Willie Wandon. I'm just here to speak about NAIDOC Week. NAIDOC stands for National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Day Observance Committee. National NAIDOC Week celebrations are held across Australia in the first week of July each year. To celebrate and recognise history, culture and achievements of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. NAIDOC Week this year runs from July till July the 10th, and this year's theme is Get Up, Stand Up and Show Up, encouraging systemic change. We have a proud history of getting up, standing up and showing up. From the frontier wars and our earliest resistance fighters to our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities fighting for change today, we continue to show up. We all must continue to get up, show up and stand up for complete change and keep rallying around our mob, our elders and communities. We need to move beyond just acknowledgement, good intentions, empty words and promises and hollow commitments. Enough is enough. The relationship between Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and non-Indigenous Australians needs to be based on justice, equity and the proper recognition of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people's rights. Get up, stand up, show up with us to strengthen our voices and narrow the gap between aspiration and reality, good intent and outcome. Get up, stand up and show up.
Okay, I'm going to read this on behalf of Narelle. So Narelle is a proud young woman from Bega, New South Wales. And she's proud and privileged to have had the opportunity to design the Linda Football Netball Club Indigenous Round Uniforms for 2022. I think I speak on behalf of everyone at our club that we are extremely proud and feel privileged to have Narelle part of our club. The Gunai Kurnai people are made up of 5 major clans. Each clan has a shield in which she used the top half for the uniform as the Brubberlung shield to represent the Gunai Kurnai people. The clan covers the areas from central Gippsland, Mitchell, Nicholson and Tambo rivers, south to Bensdale and Bruthen, which includes part of the country known as Lindeno. The circles and wavy lines represent gathering place symbolism for all our Aboriginal players, supporters, volunteers, community and the club coming together as one team. To keep the identity of the Lindeno Football Netball Club, Narelle has kept the club colours of navy blue and white, the cap logo, and it added the Aboriginal flag. Once again, I think I speak on behalf of everyone that we're really proud of Narelle, and we're very thankful to have her design our uniforms for this weekend. They look absolutely incredible, and good luck everyone.
That's it, guys.
Good luck.
also to follow us as well.
Boy, I had a comb, Hello.
My name's Alfie Hudson. We've got Keith Solomon.
Hey.
Gunai Kurnai people, also Miro men. It's a privilege to be here. It's a privilege to be here. Technology. No, I don't need it. Privilege to be here, do a smoking ceremony. I've lost my little possum skin somewhere. Yeah. Thank you. Meant to be, brother. Manbrook. In the 1800s was Aussie rules back in the day with our ancestors. They used a possum skin, something like this, filled with ash, also with grasses, and they'll sold together. And our mob, there was 100 different tribes, 100 different people playing football a long time ago, using the possum skin ball. So just being here today, gathering. What an awesome circle this is, eh? Gathering here, also on our traditional colours, black representing people, the sun is the giver of life, also the land we walk on is the red. I'm just going to acknowledge the land we stand on, the Gunai Kurnai land, also pass the respects to past and present and emerging. And I'm also acknowledging the two teams that are here, also the netballers, Lucknow and Lindenow, as I look at it as two tribes going out to choose the best. The gum leaves here we've got. I'm going to see, no. The gum leaves we got here shows respect. So if there's nice white smoke, good spirit. And when you walk through it, it's a cleansing. In this circle and on this oval, we're all as one, we're all mob. So what we do in life in respect of land, animals, water, elders, past, present and emerging, and the young leaders like these guys, if we show respect, then respect will come back. And then the younger ones will see that, and then they'll grow up respecting who we are. Everyone, not who we are, but growing up through life, if there's a little bit of respect, it goes a long way through just life itself in general. So while I'm speaking, I'd like, before we close this ceremony with the smoking, the gum leaves represent our elders, our land we walk on. Also, it gives a message out to the past. So when we go through the smoke, it might get emotional. You might feel happy. You might feel lifted. But we always cleanse through smoke. We also cleanse through water. But today we're using the smokes, and this is a medicine. It's shelter. It's also knowledge, as in you learn from a tree. You learn from the animals in it. You also, when I say shelter, it also gives us clothing. Shelter from the bark, shelter from the wind, also keeps us warm. There's a lot of knowledge in a tree if we just understand it a bit more. I haven't got much more to say. Do you want to say anything, Kane? Okay. So just before we start footy, I know there's been a few games already. I'd just like to get everyone to pass through this smoke and then go and enjoy your game. I want to watch the first, second quarter, maybe the third, and especially watch these umpires run around. I reckon they're funny. It's good. I'm going to be an umpire one day, I think. Or I'll go and work in the circus. I'll probably do better there. Sweet. Enjoy your game. Thank you, people. Commonwealth game closing because I've been the ambassador over there, bringing that flame back. All right, on the 9th of the closing. Watch me on TV. Okay? Support Australia, baby. See if I can bring a medal back. Someone in the bag. Right, you need a lot there, Ted. Sure, get in here real close, mate. That's it. Now you get out of there now. That is everyone. One left. Hey! Good, brother. Henley.
Right, let's see if we can get this done so the seniors don't freeze before they start playing. Welcome everyone, thanks for coming along today to Lindo South. We're lucky enough for our Indigenous round celebrations to be here during NAIDOC week, which is bloody terrific. The kids had a good win today in what was a terrific game of junior footy, and I congratulate Swifts on a top fort effort. I know you're going to be a handful in finals, and hopefully we'll be there too. Right, I'll just get the NAIDOC medal done for the junior football, unanimous by both umpires, which is terrific. He's a Swampy. Blake Bartlett, well done mate. Yeah, doesn't really like to say much. Yeah. So we'll get the smoking ceremony underway and the welcome to country. Alisane, are you up now? Terrific. Thanks everyone.
Thank you. Firstly, I'd like to say, young guy, Natri Batri Niktumakta, Yakan Rukit, Alice Pepper. I'm a proud Gunai woman on Gunai Kurnai country, and also my connections to my other sides of my family on the Yorta Yorta, Muddy Muddy, Gundi Jamara and Aaron people of Alice Springs. I'd like to say thank you for inviting me out here today, and it's really deadly to see NAIDOC week is being embraced by everybody in East Gippsland. I think Gippsland will be one of the most cleansed, welcomed people in Victoria because they've just done it everywhere and it's really great. Next thing I like to say is Naji Gani Bajetchin, Kroa Tangalung, Tatangalung, Brabiralung, Rayakalung and Baturalung. I'd like to pay my respects to all my Gunai Kurnai elders and ancestors and elders here today, and all the young emerging leaders that are here today. So I'd like to say to people from country, from Gunai Kurnai country, I'm not going to say welcome, I'm going to say I'm honoured to stand with you and walk with you and do what we do on country together. We're proud Aboriginal people, proud of our culture, proud of our stories, and proud to walk alongside all of you that are our allies and our family and support what we're doing here on country. So to those not from country, I say welcome, and I wish you good passage through country, and I wish you all the best for today, and may the ancestors bless you all. Also, I'd like to talk about the design. So good to see us wearing it. Then last year we couldn't wear it. It's very significant to this area of country, which is Brabbalung country. My great-great-grandfather's clan is the Brabbalung people, and the diamonds and the circles on the you'll see the women's and the men's are a little bit different. The diamonds and the circles, the diamonds represent the men, the circles represent the women, and you'll see the eagle with the football, and he's got the language there, is Narang, is the Gunai Kurnai word for the swamp eagle, and he's bringing the football as a gift to the people, which are all you fellas there, which are the handprints on the shirt. So the community that come here every week, the volunteers, the midgets, everybody that supports the club. And with the shields, that is the Brabbalung shield for this area, and the shields are on the men's uniform with also the diamonds and the boomerang that represents the men and our warriors, our providers and protectors. And on the women's one, you'll see the circles, and the circles down the side represents water and the curves of the ladies and all the meeting places along the river. And I put that circles on the women's dress because water is life, and our women are the givers of life. So anyway, I'd like to pass you over to Albert, and Ellie, brother boy here, Trey, he's going to play the ditch. And have a good day, may the best team win, and happy NAIDOC week. Get up, stand up, show up.
Just going on from Alison at there. It's a great pleasure to be out here today and doing the smoking and that. Look, both clubs and that there got a great lot of respect in that. Just seen sister girl down there, Marion, and that there with Raymond and that playing up there at Swiss Creek and that, and we played up there against him, and it was a great honour in that there to actually have Raymond Rogers up that way, and standing here with me hand on my heart and that today for that guy and everything else, and I'm so proud to be doing this smoking ceremony and that for you guys and that today. So I'll get into the smoke and that. And I'm not going to carry it around with me today, guys, so you'll have to come through the smoke and that there before you go out onto the ground. The midgets and that can go through and then back over to the club rooms, and the women can go through and smoke themselves and that back on their way over to the netball and that. So, like Alice said, may the best team win today. Go Carlton. Oh, I was thinking that, wasn't meant to say that. Yeah, just with these leaves and that, they're the tea trees and that. This is the young kids and that, they're from the community in Epidon House. So that's why we use the smaller leaves and that, like these. Then we move across to these ones here, which are the juvenile kids and that, from 6 to about 12 and that. Then we move on to the bigger leaves and that, which is the elders and that there, and different parts of the trees, different kinds of trees and that for the smoking ceremonies and that. So go for a plate, go for a plate.
Regis Junior start walking through.